Yeah, the name is Hugh Redman James of Redman International Record Label. A man who wear two caps. In other words, sound system owner and producer. Well, I was born in West Kingston. Kingston 14, that's 17D Upper West Street. In other words, they call this an Anatown. And when I born and I grew up on a creek, I usually about something sound box. My mother was the first woman selector to what I was on. I was told. You understand? Well, she passed, I know, you know. I'm just call her Miss Liquor, but her right name is Miss Vera. And her son was by the name of Esquire. You understand? So it's just a family tradition. And nobody never like dance like that lady. She don't dance every night. You understand? So that's how come the thing coming in me. That means I born in me. You understand? So when I go, I see all these nice varnish box. I make my box out of furniture board. So unique. That was the time then. You never have them black box of paint up. It was furniture thing. Your sound was like a piece of furniture in your house. You understand? But you have to love sound for your sound. By the stressing game at no time. Sometimes you string up police, say, boy, you have to lock it off. A murder commit down there, so. If you don't collect your money, the world is saying, God, eat your supper. You understand? So, I attend one school, St. Aloysius. That's 74 Duke Street. Duke Street and Sutton Street corner. That's the Uncle School, and the spear-wise people attend that school. I get to learn a couple years ago that the late great Bob Marley was a student at the school. So that school don't put out no pia. You understand? Quite a few people, outstanding people, went to that school. It was all boys. And the girls on one side, St. Joseph, peer girl, and the boys on the other side. Girl and boy and mix up. No, I go back to school for girls and boy and mix up now. You understand? So, it's the time we are living in. Time change. As the clock tick along. You understand? It's the things you used to do. You don't do it no more. But just live upright and righteous and live a clean life and you achieve your goal. Well, Jamaican music is a long-lasting music, a tradition music. But the younger people try to change the pattern. You understand? In other words, things and time change. So technology is way ahead now. And people try to create their own vibes. But I'm not going to change from my style because every producer have a style. Whenever you hear the beat, you can say that's a Redman, that's a Techniques. You understand? That's a Joe Gibbs. That's a Struder one. There is a beat that created over the years. So you can know the different producer by hear the beat. A King Jammies, a Bobby Digital. You understand? And the name could go on and on. Well, my style is when I usually record up by Music Mountain, Channel 1, Tough Gang Studio, and Anchor. That's Gussie Clark, Music Works. You understand? You can record anywhere, but you have to be careful how you lay your rhythm. So you have that beat, you walk with that beat. So you create a beat, you can take a voice. But without you create that beat around that shoulder now, you can't get a job to know say yeah, it's your tune. So you make your rhythm at certain location where you know the beat is there, the beat don't change. Well, you know, Channel 1 no longer exists. You understand? And miles of rhythm, I don't have to go and lay a rhythm, I just take out a rhythm and dust it off. Well, it all started from a song by the name of Sir Daly's. That song, Southside Central Kingston. And it was my virgin who owned that song. Eventually, up now, when I put my sound together, that virgin get rid of his sound and come set my sound. You understand? So that's way back, and I say 1982. You understand? And before now, my birthing sound was like from 1967. Them days the Tubbies was the hottest thing on a sound by the name of Sir George. Sir George Atomic. You understand? When Tubbies are played, before the sound reach, the dance get curfew in the biggest sun. Them tying up on a sound, the dance start all from 12 o'clock. And the dance get curfew from 10 and the sound will reach yet. And them take all 3 van load of people going to jail. You understand? So all who come to the dance or they go to jail. The next set of people will come to the dance. And those were the good old days. Dance when I go on like from 6 till 6 the next morning. Maybe by 1:30, 2 o'clock everybody gone home. For them raise a storm from early evening tired. You understand? I'm gonna buy a beer and pay 4 shillings for a beer. Those days can't come back. A beer now is $300, $350 for a beer. How much you can drink? You don't have the money to drink all of that liquor to consume it. You understand? So that's the way things in time is on modern time. Started. King Tubbies was my idol. Okay? And him come out of the whole business between producing and sounding. She's my idol now. I work my way to the top and try to convince him to start produce again. Which he did. I said sound. He said no, I'm not go back to sound. I said alright. You get the things them to me and I make your sound. After I get the things them and him get chassis and start work on the sound, I tell him I change my mind. I'm going to go transistor rise and when transistor rise and there was the sound. You understand? Show me how to build the box 45 inches wide across and it was excellent. The first day when I come and I string up a lady boil a pot of soup and the way the baseline was so heavy, the pot of soup turned over. And she raised it so she want back her pot of soup. I pay her 20,000 for the pot of soup. And you know 20,000 those days was like $2 million. Could have buy herself maybe a house. You have to have the spec. If you don't have the right spec, you could have taken God off of the cross. You could have pumped the bass. Maybe you're burning the speaker and not hear anything. You have to have that porthole, you know, so everything will come out. That's why you see Stone Love. They say Stone Love stand alone. That man go out and create it. In other words, it's best to be a leader than to be a follower. So Stone Love will lead. Now try follow him. You understand? If I have 3 sound and he can try to set a box here, at every given night he can change the box. I know which one I play better so I know the one where you invest the money in. You understand? Until you have the right playing box, you have a guy by the name of Tony down by Chisholm Avenue. He's excellent. He makes some nice box and expect them right and the people go for it. You understand? I have a top end where people go crazy over. For you want to hear everything. You want to hear the tweeter, you want to hear the on, you want to hear the low mid, you want to hear the high mid. When my low mid I play sometime, I do have to play no bass. If I shout standing and I use the 18 sounds, you understand? Which I've been using for the past 8 years. I want to burn up one in 8 years. And that is a good gesture. So if you have your sound out there, boy, our sound is like taking care of kids then. You understand? You can play tonight and you have a good night. You play tomorrow night and grief lick it. You understand? So you have to have your apparatus again where you can set up to play another night because sometimes you may lick 10 speakers. Whenever you lick speaker like that, you know that the sound have a problem. But you're not supposed to lick 10 speaker one time. From November I play I don't lick even a horn. That means my sound is playing good. Whenever you start to lick, check up on what you're doing, something is not right. You understand? So if you're going to put on a shoes and you're going to make it burn your foot, you know man, you must capitalize on each mistake. Every time you buck your toe in life, you can say you pass another subject. For you learn by your mistake. If a dog bite you one time, you're not going to make it bite you two. And if you get into the sound thing, and you know, if you spend money to fix this, you'll see nothing. But you can't go to tonight to play, and it costs 70,000, and all you pay for 30,000. You understand? I remember one side the first time I went on a boat ride to play. So when I play loud, look after the boat I come in, I hear nothing. I was left with 2 speakers. Everything lick off. Why? I didn't set the box in the right position. And it cost me. And it cost me dearly. But we all learned by our own mistake. Well, right now, right? It kind of get tough. From the thing goes CD, the thing goes nice now. For you as a producer, now get the turnover you should have get like a return to CD. Before it was record, every producer knows that within every 6 months, them still good. You understand? You could have get $5, sometimes you don't get nothing. For PRS and those things. So I have hopes that the record will sell again.